The Senate has spoken and it chose the Constitution over chaos. In a decisive vote of 19-4 with one abstention, the Senate moved to archive the articles of impeachment against Vice President Sara Duterte, aligning itself with the earlier ruling of the Supreme Court. This moment marks not just a victory for VP Sara, but a win for institutional stability and rule of law. For weeks, the country witnessed a barrage of political noise aimed at VP Sara, from street protests to legal theatrics in Congress. But amid all the pressure, the Senate stood firm. Credit goes to leaders like Senator Marcoleta and Senator Villanueva for anchoring the motion on the SC's ruling, and to Senate President Escudero for upholding it with clarity and finality. These are the leaders who understand that law and order must not be sacrificed for political convenience. Let us not forget the origin of this impeachment attempt. It was fueled by factions who have long opposed the Duterte brand of leadership: strong-willed, unapologetic, and committed to order. They saw VP Sara as a threat, not because of any wrongdoing, but because of her growing political capital and unwavering conviction. This was never about justice. It was about neutralizing a force they could not control. The Senate's majority understood this. That's why even senators from the so-called minority bloc like Zuberi and Legarda voted in favor of shelving the impeachment. Their decision sends a message. Partisan attacks must not be allowed to erode the foundations of our democracy. Even Senator Ping Lacson, who abstained, showed maturity by respecting due process while waiting for the court's final word. It's disappointing but unsurprising that senators like Hontiveros, Aquino, Pangilinan, and Sato voted against the motion. Their bloc has consistently politicized legal matters, ignoring constitutional boundaries for short-term headlines. But last night, their influence proved limited. The Senate chose statesmanship over spectacle. For pro-Duterte citizens, this outcome affirms our belief in VP Sara's integrity and strength. She did not need to shout back or fight dirty. She let the institutions work, and that is leadership in its most composed form. Duterte-style governance has always been about order, discipline, and national direction. VP Sara is proving herself to be a worthy torchbearer. The impeachment is over. The noise will continue, but now, so will VP Sara. With the Senate's vote, she walks away not weakened, but vindicated.